welcome to the 50th Fishy Mushroom Q&A session.
Let's get juicy!
So thank you for tuning in one more time. Now we are on number 50. Thank you guys so much for actually watching this stuff and letting us do this. Number 50.
Shit. I can name like 3 people who like consistently watch, and probably John, Blaine, Justin. I can't think of.
I watch.
Well, yeah, when you edit them, but that doesn't count.
It does count. I still have to watch
it. No, it doesn't count to the view count on YouTube.
But I have to watch to make sure it uploaded right.
Yeah, well, maybe if it counted to the view count.
It counts.
Not to the view count on YouTube?
I watch it from my other profile.
After you upload it?
Yeah. Just to make sure.
Yeah?
All right,
yeah.
Well,
you sure about that?
Yeah. Cheating,
okay.
Sure. It's okay.
I'll accept that.
Wait,
okay.
one extra one.
Yeah, okay,
You're
cool. We have 4.
Turn on and watch
I watch probably every 5th one.
Wow.
And then, yeah. I'm here for them. Why the
But
fuck should I have to watch?
man.
Exactly.
You
Why
wanna
the fuck
see
would I watch? No.
I'm here.
Have you looked at me? I don't want to look at myself. You don't even want to look. Neither of you want to look at me. Why would I want to look at myself?
I don't really want to see me either.
Yeah.
I like looking.
I don't want to see.
I'm already here.
I don't want to see.
I like looking at me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to see me anymore.
So anyway.
Yeah.
This is our 50th one, man.
Yeah.
We got some questions.
Yeah, but before we jump into those questions, don't forget to like this video, comment a question for fucking next Q&A, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit that bell for notifications, and follow us on basically every other fucking platform on the planet. We got Bandcamp, we got Snapchat, we got fucking Twitter, we got Facebook, fucking SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, Bandcamp. We're on Spotify. I mean, we've got pretty much all the major ones that I actually care about. Also, the Q&A is available on Anchor as a podcast.
Anchor.fm/fishymushroom.
Anchor.fm/fishymushroom.
We'll put the link right here.
For all you people who say that you don't watch the Q&A because it's not a podcast, but now it's a fucking podcast. Frank just exports the audio and makes it a podcast. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So now we're going to jump into the questions, even though none of you are going to go do any of what I just asked you to go do.
And if you do, high five. Good to you.
Question numero uno. What movie was great when it came out but hasn't aged well?
I mean, there's a lot of fucking movies.
I know, so many.
Son of a bitch. You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb and say, I'm going to say Transformers the movie. Because by this time, we would already have Transformers. Yeah.
Like the animated
film. Animated one.
Yeah.
Yeah, from 1985.
Yeah.
Because by this time, like 20 years ago or more, we would have been like friends with Transformers, and there's none out there. Or at least you're not showing yourselves to us, so that movie has not aged well.
See, I disagree with like that logic of aged well. I think just as a movie itself, not like content, because then like
it's a great movie.
Well, because then like Blade Runner also counts as a movie that didn't age well by that standard. Or like even the Mega Man X series.
Awesome. I don't know.
That's not a movie.
Yeah.
Well, but like just like as a video game, but like
it's not a movie.
Okay, but so by Frank's logic, like Blade Runner, because we should all like be living in some like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Well,
yeah,
that's why
some authoritarian fucking like.
That's why they made
it didn't age well because it didn't happen. It didn't age well.
Well, that's why they made
okay. I get that. See, I was just thinking content-wise, like, literally just like, oh, hey, this is a funny movie, but like the humor of it just like didn't age well, or like the CGI. So like Dune did not fucking age well.
Ah, but there's a good one.
I know, but the original Dune didn't fucking age well. The fucking CGI and effects for those energy shields and shit,
that's true.
Like that is the worst. That is the worst.
Yeah,
like computer-generated effect that I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Okay, well, if that's like qualifications, then you know I'm gonna have to go out and say, I don't know, Star Wars.
Okay.
Lucas shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the original's when they had a tennis ball that got blown.
Well, Johnny, what do you got?
No, mine is Dune.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, honestly, that's my answer is Dune.
Movies that don't age well. It's just
Whether it be like just content wise or effects wise or whatever.
all right. Well, mine is like any movie in the MCU. They're all fun when you watch them, and then after that, they're just fucking boring. Once you've seen them, that's it. You don't need to watch them again.
Oh, so glad Deadpool isn't part of the MCU yet.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, because
The first two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. The only MCU I could really watch more than once is the Guardians of the Galaxy. That's pretty entertaining.
Venom's not part of the MCU.
Not yet.
No.
Venom
Perfect.
and Carnage
Venom
are
was good.
still Sony.
Venom was
good.
awesome.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
And honestly,
I'm stoked as fuck for
I
the
can't
sequel.
wait to see the fucking
Yeah.
I'm not expecting
Yes.
anything out of it.
Yeah,
but
Woody Harrelson as Carnage is gonna be fucking sick.
I'm not expecting anything out of it, but a good movie.
I know it's-
monsters
Yeah,
destroying
I
things.
guarantee it'll be fun at least once.
As
Oh, yeah.
as long as the fight scene between Venom and Carnage is sick, I'm happy.
Yep.
That's all I care about is a good fight scene
It'll be
between
fun.
Venom and
It'll be
Carnage.
fun no matter what.
Okay.
The movie could be 2.5 hours long as there's one badass scene between Venom and Carnage fighting each other. I'm down.
What's our next question? there,
Next
Danny?
question. What's the most surprising self-realization you've had?
Like that.
Yeah?
Shit,
What's
man,
the most surprising thing about yourself that you've learned
Nothing.
and realized? No? Yeah?
No, I know all the bad shit about me, so
Yeah, but what
Oh,
was
good.
the most surprising part?
none of them.
None of them?
No,
Never surprised you?
I've never been
You've
surprised.
never
by
surprised yourself.
Myself.
Nothing new?
No,
You haven't
I'm
done
fucking.
you've
I'm
done
awesome
nothing
and
new.
I'm a shitty person. So
Fair.
All right,
I
Frank's
mean-
done nothing new soon.
Yeah.
No. 45
well,
years,
reason-
man. I'm the same fucking person for 45 years.
I'd say the most surprising self-realization that I've had is just how shitty of lyrics I can actually write.
Shittily good?
Good
And
shitty.
that's what you want to. Yeah, that's what you want to fucking
I
call
mean,
them.
Well, it's fishy mushroom. That's,
Yeah, I
that's
was
literally what you do.
genuinely surprised when I
Johnny
realized
has written
that
95%
Do you
of
write
the
lyrics
lyrics.
for anything other than fishy mushroom?
No. This is the only band I write
Well,
lyrics
then
for.
it's all shittily good lyrics.
Well, I appreciate
It's goodly
that.
shit.
Yeah. But still, that's the self-realization for
Yeah,
the
so
most
if you don't like our
surprising-
lyrics, that's
blame this fucking guy because it's mostly my fault.
But if you like them,
What's the question again?
Give him a high five.
What's the most surprising self-realization you've had?
Kombucha makes you poop good.
I guess.
I don't know if that's true.
Well, it's at least relative to him.
I guess.
So
I
if
guess.
he drinks
All
kombucha,
right.
he poops good.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty
That's my
good.
new
That's a
thing.
pretty surprising self-realization. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah,
I-
the opposite of Taco Bell. It makes you shit shitty, but like kombucha
Yeah.
makes you shit real good.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
All them fermented berries.
None of it tastes good,
No,
Oh God,
kombucha
no!
does not
It's
taste good.
god awful.
but it makes your gut good. And
It
you
does.
and you poop real well.
Yeah.
That's the
It does.
best I can offer. And
All right.
better, yeah.
All
Good
right.
enough.
What's the most interesting piece of art you've seen? See, I know my answer. I know my answer already.
You know what? I'll tell you what. What defines art, though? I mean,
So literally,
Does
just
it- is it
any.
like
you do?
It could be
You
a
do.
frame from a comic book. Like if there's a specific frame from a comic book that you remember vividly, just
I mean,
any,
there's a lot of those.
Yeah, just
Well, then in
what's
that case,
the most
then-
interesting? Like if there's a super gory or out of left field frame from a comic book or
You know, I'm
You know?
okay. Well, then I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say the album artwork for Ringworm's "Death Becomes My Voice"
ooh
is some of the most phenomenal artwork I've ever seen. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a huge fan of Wes. I can't think of his last name right now. He's done the artwork for Cattle Decapitation. He's done the artwork for Mortician.
Yep.
And he's
Yeah.
great, but I think my favorite piece of artwork, quote unquote, is the album cover for "Death Becomes My Voice" from Ringworm, and it was drawn by, if I'm right, Human Furnace, their vocalist, and he's an amazing tattoo artist, and he's also an awesome artist, and yeah, I think that's my favorite piece of artwork.
Well, it's not a question of favorite, but most interesting.
Most interesting. Well,
Okay,
it's
fair.
interesting to me because
Fair.
you know I like it. It's just it's.
You wanna go next, Corey?
You're next in line, really.
I know, but
Sorry, bud.
mine's,
You're next in line.
I'm gonna have
well,
to actually re-ask
I
the
mean,
question.
I'm gonna give you plenty of time because you guys are gonna have a whole lot of questions
What was
for me
the-
after
what-
this.
What was the question?
So
again?
it's what's the
Interesting
most
artwork.
interesting piece of art you've seen? And so this is interesting because it made me question why somebody would make it. And it was a picture of Goku from Dragon Ball Z behind Sonic the Hedgehog with his hands wrapped around a pregnant Sonic the Hedgehog.
What the?
And I thought that was interesting because my entire thought process is, what the fuck in the world would cause somebody to be inspired to draw a pregnant Sonic the Hedgehog with a Super Saiyan Goku's arms wrapped around his enormous stomach?
Isn't Sonic a guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
How can he be pregnant?
that's what makes it so
That
interesting.
is very interesting.
This is where the questions come.
Exactly. So you
Why-
can understand
why does
why
Goku
this piques
care?
my interest. So because Goku is the one who
Yeah.
impregnated Sonic.
How?
Exactly.
Did he knock him up through the dick hole?
That is the quest. That's why this piece of art is so interesting to me.
Yeah,
There's so many more questions than there are answers.
So I have a hard time with this question purely because, like,
You don't care about art.
it's not that I don't
Corey
care.
doesn't give a shit about art.
No, I just don't. I don't relate to a lot. Actually, I don't relate to most art.
Do you know what the best art
I
is?
just
though?
don't. I don't.
Okay,
I can look at stuff like
here.
I don't know what this
here,
point of this
here.
is.
Then
And I just like I don't get it.
Then we'll adapt the question a little bit.
I'm very much
What,
like
Corey? Here, we'll adapt the question a little bit.
Okay.
What's your favorite album cover?
I don't know.
Oh man.
I thought that was gonna be an
I was gonna
easy
be like,
answer.
we just throw you a fucking softball.
Yeah,
you know?
like
It's-
I definitely thought that it was
it's-
gonna be the album cover for the first Fishy Mushroom EP.
It just got worse.
It just got how is that not the answer that you immediately go to, you drunk piece of shit? Do you hate your own band? Is
I
that
don't
what
know.
it is?
I don't understand
Oh my
my own band.
Fucking god.
Who
Jesus,
who
all right.
understands this band?
We do.
No, you
no,
don't.
we don't.
Yeah, that's
No,
fair.
no, you
We're not
fucking
drunk
don't.
enough.
That's
Speaking of drunk
that's
enough.
fair. Oh, I guess Frank needs one more fucking beer
Oh, one more
already.
beer.
Jesus Christ.
But that's-
So we'll move on to the next
What-
fucking question.
what-
Jesus Christ.
wait, hold on.
What?
One more time. What was the question?
Okay, so the question was originally, what's the most interesting piece of art you've seen? And then I adapted it for you to be, what's your favorite album cover of all time? Just like, if you could pick one album cover, what's your favorite?
All right. You know what? Just Magic.
Perfect.
Magic? What?
Magic.
Magic?
Magic.
Okay, magic. Magic it is.
That's my answer.
All right, I appreciate that. So we're gonna move on to another fucking question.
We got so many this week.
I know.
It's like it's about time.
Yeah,
For the
right? Thank
50th.
you for finally fucking asking us some fucking questions. We
So many
appreciate it.
goddamn questions.
How decisive or indecisive are you?
Fuck.
I don't know, man. I gotta think about that for a while.
Yeah, dude, seriously. I mean, this one is really hard to answer.
Yeah.
It-
you know,
it's-
we'll have to come back to it.
My answer.
Do we just want to come back to it later?
Let's come back to it later.
No, no,
Because
Give,
I'm-
give us some more
That's
time to
yours,
think about it?
That's yours,
What-
right?
Yeah.
My answer is yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Huh?
So, but should we come back to it later for us?
Maybe. We'll see what
we'll,
happens.
we'll think about it.
We'll
We'll
talk
think
about
about it. Yeah. No, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that.
No, we're fine.
Hey,
Just
you're
fuck
good?
it. Yeah.
You're good?
Yes.
Okay, well,
Fuck.
we might come
How
back
hard
to
is
it.
that?
We'll see.
Fucking guys.
Next question. What's your favorite board or card game? Oh.
Parcheesi. Fucking love Parcheesi.
You don't even know how to play it.
Yes, I do. I love Parcheesi.
Bullshit.
It's my favorite. You fucking get me a Parcheesi board right now. I will fucking play Parcheesi until I can fucking
Okay.
pass the fuck out.
Next video, Frank
Play
versus
it.
me. Parcheesi.
This
Okay.
isn't chess, bud.
Okay.
Parcheesi is simple as fuck. That's why I love it.
Alright, well, you gotta teach me.
Whoa, wait a second. You called me out for not being able to know how to play. You don't know how to play.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
Exactly.
Let's play Parcheesi.
Next video.
All right, let's gotta find a Parcheesi board.
Parcheesi.
Love Parcheesi.
Yep. Yeah.
What's yours?
All right, yeah. Mine is probably fucking Mancala. Honestly,
The hell is that?
it's the
It's
one
a
with
pretty
the
fun game.
it's the one with
You
the
move
little
rocks.
rocks in it,
Yep.
and then you've got each person has one bank on either side, and if you move a rock into a space that has no other rocks, then you get the number of rocks that your opponent has on the other side of the board. So it's literally just like moving a bunch of rocks around to see who gets
Just
the
move
most
the rocks.
points and strategizes the best and shit, and it's
What was
fun,
the question again?
and nobody knows how to play it. What's your favorite board or card game?
Fuck, I had a good answer for this, but I fucking fought you for yours.
You fought me on Parcheesi, bud. Parcheesi's the
You're
shit.
supposed to teach me.
It's not hard.
Whatever. We're gonna
All
play
the
it.
rules
We're
are at
gonna
the
play
top
it.
of the fucking
We're gonna
box.
play it.
All
What's the
right.
question again?
I'm gonna hit you. I swear to God.
Favorite board or card game?
Okay, Spite and Malice.
The hell's that?
It's a card game.
Okay. What are the rules?
There's a whole lot of them.
Okay.
Actually, okay.
I've never heard of this game, so.
Have you heard of the game called Skip-Bo?
Yeah. I've heard of it, never played it.
So Skip-Bo is Spite and Malice, but
Is that like Uno?
yes,
Oh, okay. I know
no
Uno.
better.
What are you doing?
Fuck, I had better ideas.
I'm just
earlier.
waiting for you guys to fucking answer your questions.
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
fucking messaging
We're
people and
moving
shit.
on.
Sorry, he's messaging titties.
I am. Fuck. Jeez. Like, fuck.
Hi, titties.
Well, there's
Stop
that.
taking so long to reply and shit. Okay. Okay,
Next
here we
question.
go. What would you do if you knew you were going to die in an hour?
Shit.
I mean,
I'd
If I-
just go spend all of my money
I was gonna
on
say, yeah,
food
man, I was just-
and, like, just eat as much as physically possible for the next hour.
Try to get laid
No. No.
and eat.
No.
I would blow all my money at
Oh.
the strip club.
I'd order a fucking $5,000 steak. I'd find the best steakhouse in the world and go like,
I would, yeah, no, man.
whatever the most expensive thing you have, I'll take that.
I would go
You'll be dead soon anyway. Fuck.
buy a car on credit.
Oh yeah, like that.
Fuck you.
Not
Lamborghini.
even co-sign. Like,
No. I'll be
Yeah.
like, yeah, don't worry about it, and like sign for it, and then
Yeah.
fucking just go
all
on.
right. Well, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Next question.
It's not so bad.
Yeah. What's the best thing that has happened to you this month?
This month, well,
So specifically August, I guess, which we're only like halfway through.
yeah, you know
Yeah.
what? The best thing that's happened to me in August is that we've got almost over half of our fucking next EP done.
Yes.
Yes. All we need to do is
We're
have
so
a couple
close.
more vocals, a little solo here and there, and then the next EP will be done.
Don't-
Hopefully
don't
by
give away
October.
too much.
Oh no, I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm just saying. Hopefully by October it will be done.
See,
That's
I
all.
was gonna be lame and say that I got health insurance benefits through my new job,
That's fucking awesome, dude.
I was gonna say like,
and
our
I
delivery
saved like
driver tricked our owner to fucking paying us more money, so all of us are getting like $4 raises.
Nice.
That's pretty sweet.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I just want to get fucking more music done because I love this band, and you should love this band, and you should go buy all of our stuff.
Buy everything.
Everything.
We're gonna
Everything
get
we
more
sell.
stuff for you.
We have
And
tons
if
of
you have a
memorabilia.
fucking one of those cards that we like gave you for free,
Yeah,
or
one of the punch
for
cards,
spending
which
money,
we have,
you fill that son of a bitch up, like
like this. You get
Whoa.
free
you
stuff.
get to come on our stage. And,
Whoa.
And then there's
Whoa.
gonna be more cool things.
Yeah. Fun
Whoa.
times.
We're working on it.
all right.
All right.
Next question.
Fuck, we still have questions.
We got so many questions, dude. We're like
Jesus.
only halfway through the questions.
Fuck.
Next question. Is the cultural trend of individualism and the rejection of collectivism a beneficial or detrimental trend?
What?
Well, I believe it's detrimental because
Really?
there's so many people that have decided to converse themselves away from each other, that have been deciding to do things for themselves as opposed to the greater being, and then they've decided to just be like photosynthesizing everything.
Well, see, so this trend is no better represented than with COVID, because individualism has really caused people to look more so at themselves and their own well-being rather than the well-being of their neighbors and the people around them, to really just absolutely make it impossible for anything to really be able to happen socially in a safe environment, because a lot of people don't want to wear masks, they don't want to get the vaccination, and so a whole lot of people are focused so much on themselves that they really have no regard for the people around them. So in that case, the trend of individualism and the rejection of collectivism and all of us working together to solve problems that are genuine problems is a very detrimental trend.
We become a lesser community because of the ridiculousness of people wanting to be so self-important and wanting to be douchebags and hieroglyphics. It's bullshit.
People think that their own self-interests are greater than the interests of the greater good, and as they say in Star Trek, the needs of the few or the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one.
Yeah.
And so if we all had that mentality of putting the needs of everyone around us over the needs of ourselves, we'd be in a much better place right now, and we wouldn't still be dealing with shit that we shouldn't have to be dealing with 2 years after the fact.
We're America. We're selfish. That's what we do.
Yeah, but it's still, that doesn't make it any less detrimental.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It fucking...
That was a hefty fucking question.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Next question. If you could go back in time as an observer, no one could see you, and you couldn't interact with anything, when would you want to go back to?
So strictly just watch?
Yeah, what historical event would you want to go back and witness for yourself?
Got it. Assassination of Kennedy. I want to know who did it.
Okay.
Oh, it's fucking good.
I want to see the burning of Joan of Arc on the stake. Like, I want to see people's...
Did she get burned on the stake?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. I literally went to a play last night about Joan of Arc, and she got burned at the stake, and I want to go back in time and just witness people's reaction to seeing, hey, we totally fucked up in burning this person at the stake for legitimately no fucking reason.
I got a pretty good one.
They didn't, and they probably still wouldn't.
I got a pretty good one.
What you got?
Yeah?
I want to see where Amelia Earhart landed.
Oh, that's a great one, dude.
Okay.
Because nobody fucking saw her.
Nobody
she
knows.
went down like, oh, fuck, like, she went all the way around.
But would anybody believe
Where'd you fucking land?
Is that just for your own self-interest, or would you, like, expect people to believe you in the long run?
I mean, I just, self-interest. Like, that's
fair.
That's pretty fucking cool.
It's always funny.
She was the first person to actually fucking go all the way around the fucking globe.
Yeah.
And like, oh, we don't know where she landed.
All right.
How cool would it be to find
that?
How cool would it be to find that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
All right, we got a few left. What job doesn't exist but should?
Stripper wrangler.
For the escape strippers.
Right. The ones that
ones
try
that
to run away and you, nope, get back here. Like, you give them shot collars and shit. Oh.
It's okay. It was empty.
That's all right.
Somewhere to put it.
Give away. Here, dude.
I got it.
What, you don't like that?
What?
I knew I should have asked you guys these questions beforehand. Jesus Christ.
Nope.
No, this makes it
Nope.
way
No,
better.
what's yours, Johnny?
No.
I don't even know.
We're not moving on.
No, I want to know what his is.
We're still working on the strippers.
What? Stripper wrangler? Like, when you think that you're out, you're not out. It's like the mafia.
So,
I mean, unless you're too old. I mean, at that point, no one wants to see you.
So,
You're, dads!
I think
You want to give me a dads? No.
A job-
think that,
a job that personally I
What
want.
is a stripper wrangler?
He just
yeah. I
You just find her and grab it, just pull him back.
No, yeah, it's like when they're like, oh yeah, like I'm 22 and then now I'm 24 and like I'm done with stripping. No, you're not. You get your ass back here. That's what a stripper. Now, if they're in their 40s, yeah, get the fuck out of here. Sorry.
See, mine was just gonna be. I think
Unless you're a hot 40, then yeah,
See,
you keep
so
stripping.
so I think like every.
I love this episode so much.
Yep.
So a job that doesn't exist, but I think should is I think every restaurant should make like just a second plate of every meal that goes out the exact same way, so that there's one person in the restaurant that taste tests that entire meal before it goes out. And that's your job, is you just sit there eating food that people have cooked to make sure that it's satisfactory for the customers that are about to eat it.
Is this because you want to eat more food?
Absolutely! What the fuck do you think else would be the reason?
Jesus, Johnny.
Yeah. I'm a you're too stupid to be here kind of employee. Like, so I want a guy that's just like, if you come in the restaurant and like you start saying dumbass shit, like I don't know, you're complaining about whatever's on the menu, and someone's like, you know what, you're too fucking stupid to be here, and they just kick you out, and that's their job. They just walk around, they listen, and as you like start saying dumbass
like, I wanted this steak medium rare and it's well done,
Like,
and then he goes over and inspects the steak
no,
and he's like,
exactly
no,
medium
actually,
rare.
this is perfect medium rare. You're too stupid to be here.
You
Get
don't
the
know
fuck out.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
You don't know what you ordered. You're too fucking stupid. You're a dumbass Karen. Like, you're just.
Yeah,
You're
you're
too
just
stupid
trying to
to
get a
be
free meal. Get the fuck
Yeah.
out of
Give me
here.
a job.
Guess what? Your meal is free, but you didn't get to eat all of it.
Yeah.
So get out of here. All right.
With a punch in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna
With
get a
a
punch in the face. Who's gonna get
Or
a
the
punch?
balls. Like,
All right.
whatever.
Yeah.
Depending on how annoying they are.
True.
Another couple to go. We got
All
so
right.
many questions.
All right.
This is rocking.
What would a world populated by clones of you be like?
Oh God,
Oh.
that'd be horrible. They'd be drunk all the time, trying to
Yep.
kill each other and
Yep.
committing suicide at the same time, which would be weird. But
And it would also,
not
for me,
wrong.
it'd just be the same, but we'd all be drummers.
Dude, how many fucking bands there would be?
dude, like
No,
there-
because it would all just be me.
Yeah,
there
there'd be
would
no
be
drummers.
zero
But
But
you
there'd
know
be no
how
bands.
many bands there could be if there was like
Could be.
1,000 Johnnies?
but none.
There would be
there'd
5,000
none.
bands.
No, there'd be none.
No,
because
there'd be. So no,
wait.
there'd be 37,000 bands.
no, there
if
wouldn't
there was
be
5,000
because
Johnnies.
all Johnny can do is drum.
That's fine. That's all he has to do.
can't- You can't have a band full of drummers.
So, okay, hear me out. If we had 5,000 Johnnies playing 5,000 different thrash metal riffs, we could have 37 5,000 bands. Based on-
5,000 bands. Okay, let's keep going with this idea.
Based on those riffs alone.
Right, but the
you could
problem
have
is,
30
but the problem is,
5,000.
All I can do is drums and
all he
vocals,
can do is
Corey.
drums
Yeah,
and vocals.
but-
he can't play guitar. He can't play bass.
He doesn't
can't.
have to. He doesn't have to.
Then
There's
nobody's
5,000
gonna buy
of
it.
them.
But here's the
There's
problem.
5,000 of
But
them.
here's the problem. None of them are gonna buy that shit because they're in those bands.
Right, but
Everybody
everybody else who's not in the band
But
is
there's
gonna buy it.
it's a
They're gonna
world.
buy it. They're
It's a
gonna
world
buy
of
it.
Johnnies.
Each one of me is gonna be in 5 different fucking bands.
5,000.
So what would a world of fucking clothes you look like then, Corey, huh?
37 times 5,000. Alright? That's the numbers.
All right, mathematicians.
What's the most physically painful thing you've ever experienced?
Oh God,
This band.
this conversation.
I was gonna say when Shannon Falcon punched me in the fucking nuts.
No, I say the most physically painful thing I've gone through is when I was in 2nd grade. I broke my femur. Oh, that sucked. It's like I was learning how to ride a bike.
Wait, you had a pet lemur?
What? What? I was learning how to ride a
Broken
bike.
femur.
A broken
Yeah,
femur.
pet. So he broke his pet lemur.
Femur. You
What's a
idiot.
femur?
It's your fucking bone in your leg, dude. That
Like one
bone.
of the big ones.
It's the biggest
my
bone in
wallet.
your body.
It
I'm gonna
hurts.
punch you in the dick so hard.
Harder than Shannon?
Yes.
All right. Well,
Yes.
then I guess that'll be the most
I'm
physically
gonna
painful thing
rupture
that I've
a
ever done.
nutsack.
Jesus.
Anyway, when I was in 2nd grade, I was learning how to ride a bike, and I fell off the bike. And like, if you ever taken a pencil and twisted it like this and it snapped,
Ooh.
that's what happened to my leg. And I was
That's not
Ow.
good.
I was in a half body cast for fucking 10 weeks.
Yeah.
It
Fuck, dude.
sucked.
That's no good.
And that's
Yeah.
not why I'm fat. Anyway,
That's...
Yeah.
so
Well, I mean, I said mine. It was definitely when
Well,
Shannon
Falcon
Falcon punched me in the nuts.
do we
'cause-
want to like try and see if we can update anything?
No, I hard pass on that because before that it was when I got punched in the face when I was in like 2nd grade. So,
Bing.
it literally, I got punched so hard that, like, this kid knocked my fucking lens out of my glasses.
Oh.
Yeah, like, he just went, like, bam, right in the eye, and then, like...
Like
yeah.
Rocky.
Yeah, it was, like, brutal. Yeah, and, like, I literally just pulled, like, an anime and went up to him afterwards and was, like, just sad and was like, dude, why did you do that? And he's like, well, my friends asked me to. And I'm like, well, they probably aren't very good friends, are they?
Well, that's even more hurtful.
I
It's
know,
like,
right?
He physically hurt you and then emotionally hurt you.
No, well, so
That's double.
yeah,
brutal.
but see, I like to think that I emotionally hurt him back because he's like, well, my friends asked me to do it, and I was like, well, then they, yeah, because he was like, look, dude, I really didn't want to do that, but my friends told me that I had to, and I'm like, well, then they, yeah, and I'm like, well, they probably aren't very good friends then, are they? And he's like, I didn't think about that. I'm like, yeah, man, if they made you punch a kid in the face just because they wanted you to, and you didn't like it, then probably not good friends, you know? We just fucking pulled a late 90s, early 2000s anime on him and just hit him with the talk no jutsu, you know?
I don't know what any of that is.
Yeah?
You're good there.
Yeah?
What about you, dude?
Yeah, how about you? What's the most physically intense pain you've ever fucking felt in your life? Kidney stones or, like...
Childbirth?
I once
Jack your
got hit in
dick
the
off a little
face.
too
Like,
hard?
well, no, I once got hit in the face real hard, like wall ball.
Yeah? Wall ball, yeah.
Oh, if you
Wall
guys
ball will do it.
You ever play that?
Oh yeah, I played wall ball, Foursquare, you know? Yeah. Wall ball is basically... Wall ball is, you know, you got one of those rubber dodgeballs.
They're big
and
and red.
Yeah, big red rubber dodgeballs, and you and one other person hit it against a
probably
wall.
knows more than you do.
He doesn't though, because he just asked what wall ball is.
I'm old. I have no idea what this is.
So literally, big.
Early.
So if you shut up, I was literally in the middle of explaining it, and then you told me to stop explaining it because you assumed he knew what it is. So big red dodgeball,
right?
And it's you and one other person up against a wall.
A wall.
And then you're hitting the ball against the wall, and the other person has to hit it back against the wall. It's basically like volleyball without being on two sides of court.
So it's like squash.
Yeah.
Without rackets.
Literally, yes. It's squash without rackets, and it's a dodgeball instead of... yeah,
exactly.
Literally.
Gotcha.
It's squash with a dodgeball.
Gotcha.
Well, yeah, I broke my...
How the fuck do I know what squash is?
Yeah, how the fuck do you... I was literally trying to think of squash the whole time I'm explaining this, because it's literally squash with a dodgeball.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
And no rackets.
That was literally the first time I broke my nose.
That or tetherball. Tetherball is a bitch.
Awesome.
Tetherball was a bitch, too.
That shit was fucking violent.
Yeah, I'm just surprised we were fucking allowed to play tetherball.
I'm surprised you know what the fuck tetherball is.
Dude, I was a kid in, the early 2000s.
Right, but that was the
tail end. So my
that was the years of hey, you know about tetherball? Nobody wants to play.
So my elementary school had wall ball, tetherball, Foursquare, and that little fucking wood hockey thing where you've got these plastic hockey sticks and a little plastic hockey puck, and you have to each person gets a turn to hit the hockey puck.
We never got that.
Yeah, so there's this wood
shuffleboard?
No. So
shuffleboard's rad.
Yeah, shuffleboard is alright, but no, it's you've got a plastic hockey stick and there's a plastic puck, and it starts in the middle, and there's little notches in these little planks of wood, and there's 4 on either side, and what you have to do is you have to hit the puck into the other person's goal, before that they can hit it into your goal.
So table hockey?
Basically, but it's more complicated than that because each person gets one turn, so it's you could totally fuck up your turn and not get it through more than one of the holes, and then I forget what the fuck it was called, but it was a bitch. And then we also obviously had jungle gyms and shit, you know.
The usual.
But it's that was my recess.
Well, we should do this video because.
Yeah, well, we've got one more question, and
we
stalled so long that I forget what it was.
We're still doing this.
So yeah, last question.
Last question. Goddamn, we've been doing this for a while.
We're still doing this.
Yes.
If your childhood had a smell, what would it be?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
I know. I saved the best for last.
It sucks, man. I can think. Of
I
like
can
two.
I can name exactly what mine would fucking smell like.
I have like two.
No,
man.
I know exactly.
But,
It's
I got,
mine is
I got mine.
mine is definitely a
Alright.
combination of two things.
I've got
So
mine.
if you want to combine two things for your
Uh,
smell, that
you
is
know what?
reasonable.
I got it, man. A butcher shop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because your
Because
dad
my-
was a butcher,
my
My
wasn't he?
dad was
Yeah.
a butcher. My
Yeah.
grandfather was
Yeah.
a butcher. That's what I grew up doing.
Yeah.
And you know, so it's like if you
Yeah.
walk into Stewart Meats, that's what my childhood
Yeah.
smelled like.
Mountain Dew and Hot Pockets.
Good God,
Yep.
you are such a sad man.
Yeah, because in middle school and high school, that was basically my diet was Hot Pockets and Mountain Dew.
So sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you
So
think
sorry.
I'm so fat?
So sorry for what.
Yeah, that's
Butcher
not bad.
shop.
Yeah, exactly. Mountain Dew and Hot Pockets.
Fucking ribs every night.
Yeah.
Pepperoni Hot Pockets every night.
Slim Jims every day.
Take one to school for lunch, sneak into the teacher's lounge,
Oh,
cook it
yeah.
up in the microwave, fucking dip
Oh,
on
shit,
out.
Man, I almost forgot cigarettes.
It's awesome.
Put your shop in cigarettes.
I started smoking when I was like fucking 14 or 13.
Alright, that sounds about
I
right.
started smoking when I was 11.
Yeah.
I've never had a cigarette in my life.
Good job,
I
bud.
smoked for fucking
My beer is backwards.
11.
Yeah.
I was literally about to just like,
21, 31,
I don't know how I flipped it
Dude,
around.
I smoked,
20, 22 years.
I smoked for
was
I smoked for fucking like
Literally about to like,
25 years?
25 years, man.
Pretty much.
I mean, I'm not smoking now.
yeah, I quit smoking
Want a
5 years
cigarette, but
ago.
I'm not gonna. Good.
my
I
beer
know.
was literally
Sorry,
backwards and I was about to take
What was
a
the
drink.
question again?
What's
If
the
your
scent of your
childhood, if your childhood had a smell, what would it be?
Oh, yeah. Pipe tobacco.
Nice.
But like a good cherry,
Yeah.
like that cherry Cavendish.
Mm.
Like a really delicious, good fine pipe tobacco.
Yeah.
Like my dad always smoked.
Yeah?
God, there were certain he smoked a pipe and just fucking you get a certain smell. Like God,
Oh, yeah,
it
dude.
smells just fucking good.
Yeah? No,
But
yeah.
Good
Mountain Dew and
cigar
Hot
smoke.
Pockets.
Not
God
Hot
damn.
Pockets. Way better than Hot Pockets.
God damn, dude. Is that it? Are we done with questions?
Yeah, that was
Alright.
that was the last of them.
We're
Thank
still
you, guys.
recording this, huh?
We're
Yeah,
still recording.
it's-
Thank you
the light's
for
still
watching 50 of these stupid fucking Q&As.
Jesus
Don't forget
Christ,
to tune in
monkey
until
balls.
fucking next week. We got a very special guest. Keep it juicy.
Juicy.
You're a fucking asshole. You.
We'd love to thank you guys for tuning in to all of our weekly fishy mushroom shots and
Q&As,
Q&As
dumb shit we
and
do.
watching Johnny do dumb things.
My tummy hurts.
If you would like to sponsor a fishy mushroom Q&A, dumb shit, things that we do, it's really simple. You just fucking send us a bottle of booze. We only requirement is that it's a minimum $35 bottles because we don't want to drink bottom shelf. We'll vomit, pee ourselves. We're old. It's crazy
he's
shit
an old
happens.
man.
But hey, we love seeing you guys, and we'll totally mention you if you fucking sponsor us a bottle, and whatever we'll drink to you. Here's
So-
to you. Keep it juicy.
Just
Just